Hello guys, welcome back. If this is your first time to my channel, my name is Crystal. Here we talk about dating tips, lifestyle, and travel. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you don't miss the notification of my new videos. Today, as you can see, I have a different setting. This is our home office, and because this room has a better lighting, so I decided to film here. So first of all, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who signed up to my private dating Facebook group. In the first place, I thought nobody would want to sign up, but I've been seeing people signing up. I really appreciate everyone who took the time. Welcome to join this dating group. If you didn't know about this, I actually launched a platform on Facebook. It's a private group where we talk about dating, give more insights about how to help you find a partner. So if you're interested to be part of it, I will include the link under this video. I've been doing dating videos for a little bit more than a year now. I realized I haven't really introduced myself other than just, sharing my dating experience with you guys. So you guys might feel like you know me, but you don't really know me. So the first part of the video, I want to give a brief introduction, help you get to know me a little bit more. So the second part of the video, I want to share the importance of being yourself, feel complete about yourself when you're in a relationship. A lot of times, including myself, I used to not knowing what a happy relationship should be like. I want to use myself as an example. Maybe you're dating someone for a while, or maybe you're in a relationship for many years, but you feel like something is missing, or there's a void inside you. Maybe there's nothing major that you feel like you need to break up with this person. If you are interested to hear my stories, make sure you stick to the second part. I'm going to put a timeline under this video. You can fast forward to the part that you need. So the first part is about my introduction. I am Taiwanese. I came over to the US 8 years ago in 2012. I grew up in Taiwan. Mandarin is my first language. I started learning English when I was 10 in Taiwan. I finished my undergrad in Taiwan. After that, I came to the US to pursue my master's degree in communications. It took me 2 years to finish my master program. After I graduated, luckily I landed a job in beauty industry. I worked for a skincare company for 5 years. During the time, also I started my YouTube videos and talking about dating tips. On the side, I started my small cotton candy business. We have a cotton candy cart and we do a lot of different parties, weddings, corporate events in Southern California. By the end of last year, I started doing my cotton candy business full time. That's why I have this home office right now. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything about me. If you are Taiwanese or if you speak Mandarin, if you have anything that you can relate, feel free to leave me a comment. I would love to read them. Okay, so for the second part of the video, I want to talk about the importance of being yourself. Before I started my online dating journey, I just dated people like everyone else. I met a guy when I was in undergrad. That was a long-term relationship. We dated for about 5 years. We love each other and we had a good time dating throughout that 5 years, but we also had a lot of fights. But because that was my very first serious relationship, I didn't know what a real happy relationship feels like. So I just remember we fought a lot. Also, our personality didn't really match that well. I was constantly struggling. I was crying a lot. I feel like I love this person so much, but there's part of me inside that I feel like it's not fulfilled. I don't feel complete. I don't feel myself. During that relationship, a lot of my friends was telling me that, oh, maybe you should try something else, but I just couldn't let go. One time we were in a fight. My boyfriend, he asked to break up. So I was like, okay, I think maybe it just didn't work out. I just feel exhausted at that point and I want to just put a stop to the relationship and I want to take a break. After that heartbreaking breakup, it took me a few months to almost 6 months to recover. Because by that time, I just came to the US and I started dating people in my school. So after I started dating this person I met in school, I realized, oh wow, this is how you feel when you are in a happy relationship. You barely fight with your partner. You are mostly happy. Everything just so easy and so natural. If I didn't take that extra step to end that relationship, maybe now I'm still in the sad mode all the time and I'm still struggling, I'm still feeling something is missing in the relationship. I was really glad that I took that extra step to move on and give myself a second chance to find out what is going on. When I was almost 30, that time you'll see a lot of your friends around you. They are getting married, and then sometimes when you gather together and you hear people say that, oh, so after I met him and I just knew that he's the one. And I was always so like intrigued and so curious about, wow, how does that feel like, I wonder. Now I can tell you, after I met my current boyfriend Pablo, I'm not married yet, but I feel like I know how that feels like. A real happy and satisfying relationship makes you feel, just be yourself, you feel comfortable, you feel 100% when you're with this person. So here I conclude some signs for you if you're in a relationship and you feel like it's been a while, I don't feel 100% happy, I don't feel fulfilled when I'm with this person, then maybe it's time for you to step back and to kind of review the relationship. At the end of the day, you don't want to waste your time on the wrong person. I wrote down some signs that you can use as a reference to kind of reevaluate your relationship. So number one is you constantly fight with this person, or you guys always fight over the same issues, the same problems that you just cannot get over with. And I think that's a sign for you to kind of step back and think about this relationship, because imagine now you're only dating and you are fighting with this person a lot. Then imagine after you get married, you will have way more challenges in life to deal with, or you will have more problems that you both need to conquer together. So number two is you don't feel 100% when you're with this person. So maybe you were like me when I was dating my ex-boyfriend. For that entire 5 years, I feel like I was so in love. But when you feel deep down there's a void, but you cannot specify at the moment, maybe you should ask yourself if this is a relationship that make you truly happy. My number three is when you're dating this person and you feel like you constantly need to please this person, and that makes you feel tired. Or maybe you guys just don't share the same lifestyle, share the same values, or you need to do something that you don't like to make him happy, to make this relationship continue, then that might not be a good sign. So my number four is if you've been dating this person, you don't really fight that much, but there's something about him that you just cannot tolerate or you just cannot accept. Don't overlook some flaws that you don't like when you are dating this person. If that flaw is very major for you, but you feel like, oh, but I like this person, but he still has a lot of pluses, maybe this major flaw that I don't like can be balanced by other good parts about him. Remember, if this person has some major flaws that you just cannot tolerate, this flaw can only get bigger after you get married or after you spend more time with him. If there's something alarming for you when you're dating this person, maybe you should have a second thought. This is the story that I learned about myself from my relationships. So I hope my story can give some ideas to people who are in the same situation. If you have any questions about what I shared today, feel free to leave me a comment. I will definitely read it and I will try my best to answer your question. I will see you in my next one. Bye!